There we go.
Okay.
You're
That's
welcome.
weird.
I'm glad I could help you fix it.
Yep. Oh, guess I've just not been doing anything apparently that's been getting done, so. Alright, there's that. And now we are fully maxed out Shadow Priest. We're going to be sticking with Voidweaver because this is so much fun. Void Blast generates 100% additional insanity. Dude. This is going to be so fun. Reach level 80.
I have many wares.
Capped out. That looks better.
Beware of Yeti.
Can't tell me that doesn't look like super cool creepy. The whole Dark Angel vibe thing. There we go. Have one more day before this place is going to be swarmed with people. Because holy cow. Darkness.
The mountain lends us its strength.
So yeah, regular release happens for everybody else tomorrow.
We owe our service to those in need.
Of course, that's given everybody a chance to jack up all the prices on everything. So like even the few herbs that I've gotten, I could probably go get a pretty penny for in the auction house. For all the people that are going to be playing catch up after this. But I'm going to hold on to them so I can do my own thing. All right. Can't say no to that. Oh, wait. A weapon? Oh, that's a one-hander. I don't have an offhand anywhere, do I? There's another shoulder. It's over here. Gloves. Useful. Useful. Honestly, everything's freaking useful right now, to be honest with you. Lots of delves down below. Alright, let's go start collecting some gear, I guess, huh? Start doing all the delves on level 3 here pretty soon.
We must take extreme methods to stop the kobolds plundering Morning Rise. Use explosives to collapse their tunnels.
Easiest world quest ever. Especially because the zone is constantly getting farmed for stuff. Okay.
Hopefully that will finally
There's
be
that. Alrighty. See if that's better. Alright, I had to adjust my mixer a little bit. See if you guys can hear me a little bit better now. Okay, good. Yep, herbs. Hard turnaround. Oh, crap. Some really big stuff. I guess it's time to go start actually fighting the level 80s in the areas, and that's going to be rough.
More Titan artifacts. Will you have a go at bringing me some samples? I'd love to go with you, but I'm a little busy here.
All right. Go. Another one. I gotta say, these things hurt. I can try turning up game audio, I just don't want it to overpower anything else I'm doing in the meantime. Oh snap. Five, 6, and again, perks of being both like mage, priest, or any of these other cool classes really is you got the ability to float. Like I got levitate, mages have slow fall, your demon hunters and your drac here can float down.
Thank you for the samples, champion. This will greatly advance our knowledge of the Titans and their technology.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Since I'm doing herbalism, I actually need to be running a different mount. I need to be running this. So I don't even have to get out of my mount to pick up stuff. Crappy Iron Man suit. I already had it out. Look at that. It's been a while since I played my Shadow Priest. You can't tell. Okay. Wow. That's from... Yeah, I'm not even bothering with that. Alright, we need to go down below. We need to go into here. Try to find some things. Or actually, I don't think that one's available yet. Either Rain Deeps and Hollow Fall. We haven't gotten to... no, this is available. It's just I didn't get there yet, so I'm going to have to like fly in there or do some other random thing to get there. Every time I fly on this thing, I just picture I gotta like start playing Ozzy Osbourne's Iron Man. Dun, 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 dun. It's like a crappy off version Iron Man suit. It's like a giant goblin face on it. That face. Now, I don't even have to get out of my flying suit. Pick these things up and move away. That's a rare. Can I beat it? Yes, I probably can. So here we go. Got her. And a 554 chess piece. Fantastic. Huge upgrade. Alright, we're moving up the eye level ladder. Hopefully after everything releases we can get into heroic dungeons really fast. At least that would be the goal. Dive, dive, dive. Wait and in.
Our miners still have problems in the rumbling wastes. Clear out those Spartan and recover what you can.
6 abandoned tools, okay. That's 8 million, that's a lot. Is it possible? Yeah. Do I really want to try? No. It's bothering me right now. It's telling me 9 minutes average in queue for these dungeons. I have yet to get one. It's been 20 minutes since I re-queued it again from the previous 20 minutes. May have to do a shutdown restart really fast because you should shut the game down really fast to see if that's going to fix any of this problem, because this is kind of ridiculous how this is going. No, thought I was going to have some help with that, but that's okay. Oof. Abandoned tools. There. Two, 3. Four. You son of a bitch. There's something here. Ah, killed this guy a few times. Sure, why not? Let's do it again. Huge upgrade with perfect stats again. This is going pretty good stat-wise. Finding stuff. Haste and crit.
That should do it.
And
Now
there's my
we
haste
can
mastery.
rebuild.
Yeah, versatility is okay, I guess. Flat damage increase, but crit and mastery are probably going to be what we're going to see the most. Gains for our total stats, so. And again, if you're an herbalist and you do not have the Sky Golem, you are missing out. Honestly, if you've been playing this game long enough, you know that you need it, because you don't even have to get out of your vehicle to pick these things up. It also has an increased picking speed. Yeah, we finally got a dungeon. Look at that. Took it long enough. Alright. It's gonna get loud. Oh man, this one. This one's fun. So this one, you're actually going to have to go around and find spies.
You've arrived.
Not unlike that
Our
one
friend
from,
awaits you
what
in
is
the
it,
High
Legion?
Hollows.
If you have a tracker thing that takes you around the map, it does that for you for the most part, which is kind of helpful. Basically leads you almost directly to them. Still not super amazing by any stretch of the imagination, but it's a thing. Come on. I'm always the one that gets stunned too. And it's not like I have a choice to avoid it. There's no warning. It's just, oh look, hey, guess what? You're stunned. Why am I always the one getting stunned? Why is it never any of the other ranged DPS? I'm always the guy. It's not because I'm standing in anything. It's like, oh, he pushed the correct button sequence to actually do damage. We need to stop him and let everybody else have a chance to do all this stuff. Come on. Tank, you're about to pull, but okay.
Delicious.
Invaders, fear not, citizens. We will show them Onsuret's wrath.
Yeah, why am I the one who's getting slowed? Like everybody else was able to move, and somehow magically I'm in the middle of a slow when all these things are happening. Alright.
now know who I am, whose voice you challenge.
Shockwave.
Thank you so much for moving him, Tank. That was really freaking appreciated.
Shockwave.
Oh my god.
Watch your feet.
Can't argue with the intellect upgrade.
Buffoon. Not even worthy of the fifth strand. Ansurek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Good fortune to our friends.
One of Ansurek's spies has fallen.
Where's the next one? Now it's finally showing us the way. These cool little dudes right here are the ones leading us across here. This is where you get to show them where all the cool spies are. There it is.
This can't be.
Okay. I don't remember what the next one was, or the next one is. A little hard to remember though.
Who sent you? tombs will run out of spars.
There's gotta be one over here. Has to be. Yep.
What are you doing here?
Much better. Come to me in our hopeless time. Your target is the Grand Splicer, Izo. Your drive for innovation meshed well with Ansarek's thirst for ascension. Stay close and be quiet.
Alright. Moving on up. Moving on up.
The Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Izo has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's tisk, tisk, tisk. Dear Nizrek, the traitor, our Queen will be so disappointed.
Well, this will be fun.
First, your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
Tank.
I'll take it from here.
But LE incoming. Watch your step.
There we go. And 500,000 DPS at 533. Not bad.
Our strands are strong. None will pass.
How is it I pulled aggro away? The Warlock was doing more damage. How is that a thing?
sewer crawlers. I've enough of you in my collection. Be gone. You're interesting.
There we go. Things in coalesce.
Helps it. Watch your step.
Took top to back.
Messy, but
Barely.
worthwhile in the end.
What is that by? Almost 300,000 damage, 270,000 damage. Beat the warlock out. It's maybe a couple ticks. This poor warrior.
So persistent. For you, a reward. Witness the unparalleled wonder of transformation. Enough. You've earned a place in my collection. Let me usher you in. Witness the glory of our ascension.
Watch your
Possibilities are endless.
AOE incoming. AOE incoming. Run out.
Alright, 54. Creating mastery.
When she learns of Izo's demise. I cannot wait.
Hell. They're gonna keep spamming. Let's do it, alright? Oh, he's specifically going after this one for gear. Guess he's trying to hunt for best in slot already. Strange to do that, but again, I'm the one who gets stunned. Not standing there like an idiot, just randomly, hey, you're the one that's going to get stunned. I understand there's a whole bunch of other people doing more damage than you, but you're the one. I should have saved that. I just ruined that for myself. It's okay. 30-second cooldown is really not that long, all things considered.
Invaders, fear not, citizens. We will show them Onsuret's wrath. Do you not know who I am? Whose voice you challenge?
Yes, I realize I'm standing in something, but I want to make sure I got this cast off on this guy. That time I was purposely standing still so I could cast.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
Tank! Now it's about to get really bad if you start moving them here in just a second. Most damage I've done.
Ansarek has eyes everywhere. You'll need to blind them to meet the Vizier.
Most damage I've done with this particular specialty was 597k 1000 DPS. Currently, my record with Archon is a little over it's just over 730,000.
One of Onsuret's spies has fallen.
Yeah, they really bumped the damage up this expansion. Instead of doing a numbers crunch, they are letting us get back into the millions again. We're going to have abilities that are going to hit in the millions. I think Chaos Bolt caps out at like 1.2 million again for Warlocks. There's a few other ones that are just really gross.
That is Spider's fault. This can't be.
I think some of the warriors abilities are hitting for close to 2 million. If you're playing warrior, that's like the class to be in right now, and I'd use it as much as possible before they nerf it, because that one's going to be a heck of a party when they finally tune that down and wait for the crying on that one. Oh man.
This distressing trip continues. We will run out of spawns.
I also believe DKs are super powered right now. Frost DK in particular. Unholy's not bad. It's just the levels of haste and mastery that are required for that are a little rough, right, from what I've heard. But Frost DK is allegedly hitting really, really, really hard.
Much better. Come to me, our obvious greed. Transformatory was once the home of our sacred evolution. Izo has made a mockery of our traditions. At the Queen's tisk, tisk, tisk.
Dear Nizrek, a traitor. Our queen will be so
Wallet out of my pocket. Hurts to sit on a freaking solid wallet.
Your little pets will die. Then we'll make you speak.
I'll take it from here.
Watch your step.
410k DPS. Not gonna complain. It's actually pretty good, all things considered. We can try the Archon build with this as well. So running through here, it's a little bit harder to use on different pulls because it's a 1 minute reset versus a 30-second. It's like every 30 seconds I get this Void Torn back, which brings back this Rift and does all this other fun, cool stuff. but it does hit really, really, really hard. Pulled Hager off the tank again. Alright, this stuff's gonna coalesce.
Upset. Watch your step.
$350, not bad. That's a huge eye level upgrade. Like, that's not even a question that that has to go on, regardless if the stats are good for me or not. Oh, that killed my haste. Look at that. Yuck. What the heck is that crap? He's going the wrong way. Okay then. Definitely need more haste. Did we kill it so bad we glitched it? Hmm.
I need to get closer.
See if this will help. I don't know what else to do at this point. Alright. Glitched on the final boss. In case you guys are wondering what to expect with War Within when it finally starts, stuff like that. Expect the glitches. It's going to happen. It's going to happen more than you're willing to accept.
Let's get this done right.
Needs help with routine maintenance. Okay, speak with him to figure out what it is. Well, he's not talking. Somebody pull his string. Hollowfall has gloves. All right. A nearby skywriting glyph. Another one, huh? Where? Alright, yep, we are queued for a dungeon. Let's see how this goes from here. At least tier 2, which is fine.
Shockwave. Shockwave.
They got me. Loads of forgotten knowledge are within our grasp. Well, too close for my taste.
Okay.
They'll never be using that. Oh, I need to rest after that one. Adventure ends. I'd rather not be doing that again. Let's have a quick sit down to recover.
Shockwave.
Give me a moment.
Interrupt.
I'd rather not be doing that again.
Okay, door opened over here. Let's go.
You're taking the spoils!
Watch your step.
Smell that? It's treasure. I know it. We're close.
Interrupt.
I need rest after that one.
I'll leave the queue for right now.
I'd rather not be doing that again.
As I'm in the middle of a delve, I don't want to restart this.
Time to go all out! That's more like it.
Interrupt.
Adventure. Ends here. A little too close for my taste.
Watch your step. Interrupt. Watch your step.
I need rest after that one.
Inquiring minds just got to know.
He needs to stop jumping through stuff. Honestly, Brian's an idiot.
Well, too close for my taste.
It's all 7 of them fools. Who we got now? This big motherfucker.
Watch your step.
There we go.
Watch your step. Run. Keep moving.
I need to rest after that one.
That was fun. Let's not do that again.
Fantastic! Nice fight!
Alright, what did we find in there? 551 cloak. Hate to say it, but that's kind of a necessity. Gold, another curio. Alright, let's see, where are we at? 544. They're looking pretty good. Looking towards heroics here in the near future. So, I mean, yeah, the fact that we're already in the 540s, not sure where heroics are going to be. They got to be close to this. So maybe tomorrow when they release, we'll have them. Oh, is this a slipstream? Please tell me it's a slipstream. Yes, it is. Hell yeah. This is cool. You get a slipstream to fly through. Fungalore, okay. Yeah, I hate to say it, but that's a really big replacement there. 548, we're almost to 550. Currency. Valor stones, resonance crystals. Show a backpack. Show a backpack.
You carry your torch, you light the city.
Son of
the
a...
shadows pass you by.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
Okay, well, losing a bunch of stuff here. Let's see. Stat-wise, we're not looking amazing, to be honest with you. We do have a really good amount of crit, which is honestly saving us a bit. But our haste is really, really in the crapper. Thank goodness for Power Infusion giving an extra bonus. So we do get that as a major thing. I think that's also why they gave that, or that's on the other one. Sorry, that's on
May your feet find good
our
trade.
Halo build, an Archon. It's not in this one. So I guess we should say thanks for, you know, the increased damage that we're getting from pretty much everything else in Voidweaver. This is, yeah, the Power Infusion that grants you an additional 10% haste, which is fantastic. I guess we can be very, very grateful for the extra damage that we're getting here, the additional 20% for the dots, then the additional 10% overall for Shadow. Just, yeah, we're just gonna have to be grateful for it is what it is. So, Void Blast, generating more insanity, all these things, because finding haste on gear is ridiculously bad right now. But let's go see what we can find on these hands. Hopefully they'll have some haste on there for us. It'd be fantastic. A writing glyph somewhere. Where? Is that the tip of Homie's sword? From way back when? More plants! Crap.
The Rubians are still tunneling under the wall. The people of Hallowfall aren't safe until those burrows are collapsed. Trade has overwhelmed our airships, but the road to the causeway is treacherous. Help us clear the path.
Clear the Shadowmire, huh? Just keep beating stuff down mercilessly, huh? All right, here we go.
The creatures along the path are quelled.
And of course,
Our caravans are now able to ascend to the
no
earth.
haste. Because, you know, why wouldn't a Shadow Priest need haste on any of his gear if you can get it random, you know? No reason. Just, you know, it kind of actually helps me do damage, so why wouldn't you give it to me? Oh, that's right. Because unless you're a warrior, this expansion, not expected to do damage. Now, for once, I can say this honestly.
In the darkness,
Druids did not get all the cool
confront
stuff
our
this
true
time.
selves.
Yeah, Blizzard's love child of Druids did not get all the cool stuff this time. The Warriors did. They get all the obscene damage. Alright. Oh, man. That's one bottle down. Cool. We got little zeppelins now for flight paths. It's pretty neat. Oh yeah, I need to get these out. Need to go get alchemy for the current expansion. I don't know why this thing keeps giving me flight stones. Because nobody's using these anymore. I don't understand why this game keeps giving me random flight stones.
I have many lucky doos you like. Many farewells. Many deals for a friend of the Grumbles. Like you.
All right. Oh, excuse me. Yeah. I understand. Currently, this expansion, so for 4 seconds, get 203,958 shadow damage versus 1.4 seconds, get 68,000. So 3 of these be 204. So yeah, got 204. So yeah, it's about the same regardless. I'd like this for the slowing speed as well as just in case I have to move. If I manage to get a tick or two off, it's still something. Versus, you know, something with a cast time, especially with haste being what it is. You know, what, a second and a half for 68k is not bad. but it's not super amazing either. I like the channel ability, the instant channel as well, because you don't get the with the insanity, you get the super fast channel like at like a second, maybe at like 1.5 seconds. You're getting an instant channel whenever this thing procs the insanity bit there. But then again, we also do have Archon still sitting here, still looking really pretty. Oh, excuse me. Let's go ahead and go through these abilities again one more time. So depending on what you're wanting to play, I like Voidweaver. I think it's aesthetically more pleasing, as well as just, yeah, it's just better, I think, in my opinion. But Archon, however, does have some really cool stuff, like using the Halo as a primary weapon, because it gives a debuff, is awesome. So, like, let's see here. Casting Halo causes you to create a halo around you, 100% effectiveness every 5 seconds for 10 seconds. And the final ability is now it goes out and it comes back in, and it does this 3 times. Your damage dealt is increased by 12% while Dark Ascension is active, and 20% while Void Form is active. So, I mean, this also looks really, really good. To go with Void Form during this, especially if you can extend it with all of your, you set it up to be extended by Devouring Plagues, because you'll build up a lot of damage. And then creating a Halo also extends Dark Ascension or Void Form by 1 second apiece. So this just adds to it. Or you can increase the overall damage. Honestly, I think extending your Void Form is so much better for this point here. And now, if you're trying to use this for Mythic Plus, I highly recommend using Dark Ascension. That way you're getting them on time to burst at the exact same minute each time. Versus, you know, Raid Fight, you're going to obviously use Void Form. But Dark Ascension will allow you to get that instant damage, because it's not damage over time, so it will increase that damage by a lot. So you get the 12% buff plus whatever the damage is that Dark Ascension gives you on top of that every time that ring goes out and hits. So that's my take on that if you're trying to use this for dungeons. Okay. And again, Empowered Surges, your empowered spells are so much stronger with this too. And then Consuming Surge of Insanity has a 100% chance to conjure shadowy apparitions. So you get that surge proc. Excuse me. Whatever target you're hitting. I'm not sure if it's every single target that's supplied with your dots like it normally is or not. If it is, cool. Then you want to make sure all your dots are out before you hit that on whatever your main target is there. But Archon is going to be really, really strong with that. And then again, the fact that all those are increased by 60% is fantastic. For this one, I chose the additional 5% stamina, obviously raid buff, and then dispersion by 2 seconds for Mythic Plus. For the other utility ones, Halo damage reduces movement speed by 5% for 5 seconds, second up 5 times. This will help your tank. Still, again, using this for Mythic Plus, this will help your tank kite a little bit better. This one for Psychic Scream, I guess if you're doing PvP, cool. So it is what it is. Then Power Infusion getting a buff. And then, of course, you know, additionally the radius of Halo is increased by 10 yards. So again, your Power Surge being, you get, so for every 5 seconds for 10 seconds, so that's 1 on cast, 1 at 5 seconds, 1 at 10 seconds. So you are getting 3 Halo effects out of this, and it all provides a debuff on your enemies as it passes through them as well. So Halo no centers around you and returns to you after it reaches maximum distance, healing allies and damaging enemies. Excuse me, each time it passes through them. So again, it's just a crazy amount of damage if that's what you're leaning towards. Alright, so I'm gonna go back to that, or go back to Voidweaver. We're gonna do the last dungeon for the stream. I may be back on streaming something else here in a little bit. I just need a small mental break from WoW for a minute. I have been doing this every single day for several days. I've leveled 3 max level characters. All of them are in the 540s or higher for your dungeon, for gear. So, yeah. Oh, and we got a new one. This one has some interesting fights on it. If anybody's interested, I'll probably be streaming Call of Duty here in a little while. I am enjoying playing WoW. I am loving the War Within. I'm excited to see more people coming through when it goes live tomorrow, especially the dungeon queues will be faster.
Since the decimation of our armada, we have
yeah.
suffered many with its complement of cannons. It can... Wait. Who are those intruders? Is trying to steal the flagship.
I need to target something first.
Outsiders, get to the Dawnbreaker. Secure the deck. We need to gain control of the ship. Be careful, outsider. Those aren't ours.
Let's go with Halo.
Nerubians, they've webbed the Dawnbreaker. Defeat them to break it free. They've got us surrounded. You'll need to use those mounts of yours to fly to them. Only one more ship in the Dawnbreaker is ours again. We have learned to embrace the dark. Be not afraid. Let it embrace. The night guides me, empowers me. The shadows bless you.
Watch your step. Run. Watch your step. Run.
She's lost control of her magic. Get out of there. While you valiantly fought to retake our flagship, the Order of Night has ravaged Merildon. 3 Nerubian lieutenants are empowering the commander who leads them. We must liberate the city.
He's like, that was a cool
We
fight.
need
I'm like,
your
I know,
help,
right?
outsider.
You actually got to fly off the
No.
ship, move into different
Shannon.
pieces. It's gonna be a lot of fun.
The Arathi will fall to ruin.
Down here, champion! The cultists have overrun the city. Find and defeat them, or we will have to face that commander at full strength. They've taken the inn as a foothold, and a lieutenant leads them. The lieutenant is in the Church of the Sacred Flame. Ashes! There's a lieutenant in my house! Kill it! Luckily, my daughter and her children are safe. You've weakened the commander and cleansed my home. Thank you.
So you dare to face me?
Watch your... Run. AOE incoming. Crowd control. Watch your... Run. AOE incoming.
You've saved Merildar, champion. We'll drive the remainder of this shadowy lot from the city. Wait, no! They've sent a force backup and retaken the Dawnbreaker! If the Order of Night steals the Dawnbreaker, Merildar will be defenseless! Get these shadow cultists off my ship!
AOE incoming. AOE incoming.
This darkness is deadly. The Lamplighter's blessing will keep you safe.
Go.
Target you. AOE incoming.
Strength.
I like this dungeon. If you guys couldn't tell, I've done this once before, and the mechanics on this are freaking nuts. But it is a lot of fun.
You've done it, champion. You've broken the unholy alliance between the Order of Night and Ajkahet.
All right. Well, at least we ended this one with fun, mechanically fun one. That dungeon, all the bosses have something unique about them that you got to do with damage avoidance or something like that. Especially that last one. That last one, you got to have the person who gets targeted with the wave move one direction, which it'll show you which edge it should be lined up on for the wave to go the other way. They got to run that way to the other side of the group while everybody else moves to the other side. So you kind of want to stack everybody at the same spot in the center, so it makes it easier to move left and right, so you don't have to move as much. You can keep damage on. And then the flying down portion, you get there, you set up, and then it's move the circles out of the group so that melee can stay in a group, range can take them out further away. Obviously, that spider boss, the second one, you got to go kill all of his lieutenants, which seems to be a theme. Lieutenants seem to be a theme because there's a couple dungeons with pieces like that where you got to kill basically the sub bosses before you go attack the other one. Very. It's reminding me a lot of Legion. If you remember that one, the Masquerade Party? The one with the Masquerade Party in it, where you had to go kill the lieutenant. You had to pull the lieutenant's away to kill him first. There's a couple dungeons like that in here. So those are a lot of fun. As you can see, it was really hard to do damage with a lot of movement mechanics on that last one. 185, not bad. Everybody else pretty much died because I don't think they'd seen it before. So that was a little rough. 186 even then with the Speaker Shadow Crown, just the amount of movement. 528 for a newbie Koch, just because, again, movement and everything else like that was able to do a very significant amount of damage. We lost to the tank. Saying something. Like, I don't know how the hell we lost to the tank, but we did. So there's that. They had a lot of damage on a lot of their abilities, like was that Thunder Blast, Shield Slam doing a lot of work, Lightning Strike, and of course for us, Psychic Link and Tropic Rift, Void Torrent, obviously doing a ton of damage. We do a lot. We have a lot of dot damage still. Like, even though we're running, in our current talents, we're running Dark Ascension for the non-periodic damage. It's because of things like when we finally get to using Void Blast, it does 145,000. Well, then we're increasing that by however much percent as long as we can keep the Rift up. So what's the overall increase? 20%. So it jumps it up to about 170,000 grand total. But no, that's not including the additional 10% when the Rift is active. So depending on how this stacks, if we're just talking base, it's 159 plus another 28, so we're talking almost 190,000 damage per blast the longer we keep that thing up, just from using Dark Ascension, as well as this times with those 1 minute, with that 1 minute cooldown with every 30 seconds for Void Torrent. So it times up a lot better. We get more uses out of it. So it just makes sense. So yeah. Nice. Well, it's been fun. It's been real. It's been real fun. So yeah. I will catch you guys later. If you're watching this on YouTube, thank you for stopping by, checking this out. Hope you guys have a good rest of your night.